Sounds good. Well, good morning and welcome to the 2020 Annual Business Membership Meeting for the Positively Natural Board of Directors. My name is Jeremiah Bogenhagen. For those of you who do not know me, I am the president of the board this year, and I would like to thank you guys all for joining us today. 2020 has been a very different year for everyone, and I hope you all have had a successful and healthy year. At this point, I would like to call the meeting to order at 12:02 Mountain Standard Time, 11:02 Pacific Time. I'm out here in wonderful, snowy, cold Colorado, so hope you guys are all staying warm wherever you are, because it's been mighty chilly here. So, in an email you should have received prior to this meeting were the minutes from last year's annual meeting for your review. At this time, I would entertain a motion or discussion of the 2019 minutes.
I motion.
Okay.
I second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the minutes. All in favor, aye.
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 All opposed, nay. I do not see Paula on here, Renee.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her on. I thought she was on.
We'll go ahead and skip the financial report and we'll wait for Paula to get on.
Yeah, let me get.
Come back to that.
Can we skip to you and then just because I'm going to get her on and a couple other people are asking questions.
Perfect. Well, I'll go ahead and start with the president's report. We'll kind of go out of order here on the agenda. As you guys are all aware, this year has been a really tough year for everybody all over the place. So for us as an association, it has been extremely tough as well. With the pandemic and everything going on, we have been forced to cancel our live and in-person show that was supposed to be held here in October. We were forced to cancel that. We tried rescheduling for February, but as things worked out, we were unable to do that as well. But exciting enough, we have been able to plan a virtual trade show in February 18th and 19th. We look forward to this exciting new adventure with this new show. I mean, it's going to be a learning process for all of us, but I think we have a great opportunity here to have something exciting happen. The board has spent many tireless hours navigating this difficult decision to cancel and go into a virtual show this year. There's many things that played into that, including the political climate in Portland where we were scheduled to have our show, the pandemic, suppliers not being able to travel. There was a lot of things that went into making that decision for us to cancel our show. But we do look forward to having a live and in-person show once again in 2021. And we'll talk a lot more about that under new business today. We have also spent a lot of time this year expanding the association out of strictly the Pacific Northwest into the entire Western region of the United States. We're really excited about the growth of our association and look forward to a continued growth that we are working on day by day to be the voice for the independent retailers in the entire Western United States. We're very excited for the future of Positively Natural. There's been a lot of new and exciting things brought to us as a board, and so look forward to those as we go through this next year. I also want to thank all of our board members for all their help and tireless effort this year. We all know that we've been incredibly busy, incredibly insane. Everything's been just turned upside down for this entire country here this last year. So for your guys' efforts this year, I really do appreciate that. Do we have anybody, Renee, yet?
She is not on yet. I'm trying to get a hold of her. I can go ahead and do mine. We'll just go backwards, upwards. Okay, so yeah, I kind of want to, just for my executive director report, thank everybody for being there and supporting us this year. There's a couple different things we have that we've brought on board. For those of you that don't know, we have the Premier membership, which we brought up this year, making it where we can kind of do a co-op, kind of help out people, help out the retailers. The supply members have been helping us. So far, we have Ridgecrest Herbals, Organic Fiji, and Blue Bonnet that signed on to this program, where they can help people to get, or retailers to get steeper discounts by being a Premier member. So they still get the same thing they always got, and different membership benefits that they always got before, but now we've added on this Premier where they can help with it's kind of like a co-op. It's kind of in its infancy. We didn't get a lot of retailers signed on yet, so we're hoping that within the next year we can do that. We've also moved out into the whole Western. I'm sorry?
Wow, there's a lot of reverb there. Sorry.
Oh.
I feel like that's a huge strength for us.
Yeah, so we've done that. We've also gone out, and we're not just in the Pacific Northwest anymore. We're covering the whole Western region. So hopefully we can keep adding different stores, retailers in from the entire Western region. So instead of just the Pacific Northwest, Utah and Idaho, now we're down in Nevada, California, Colorado, Arizona, Nevada. And I think that's it. So that's our entire Western region. I guess Hawaii, if anybody wanted to join from Hawaii, that would be fine too. So we're looking for the supply members to help us out if they want to be part of that program. I think we would be more able to benefit the retail members if we can get more supply members to sign on. So that's kind of what we're asking for right now. The Western region launch was supposed to happen at Expo West last year. We geared up for that. We had a lot of marketing materials to go out, but as everybody knows, Expo West was canceled. So it ended up, we weren't able to do what we thought we were going to be able to do with that. And then COVID came in, and it's been really difficult to do everything that we need to do, but we've still managed to get more and more retailers in other locations besides just the Pacific Northwest. So hopefully we can keep expanding on that and keep us more solvent that way, and keep us going on. Big shows might not be what they were in the past. It looks like right now we don't even know if Expo West is going forward. I don't know if anybody's heard of that. But we're still here, and we're still planning an in-person show in October. Soho, Deborah Short is on the call. Soho just finished their show. It looked like it was a pretty big success, given that we're still in the pandemic, and I think they did a really good job handling that. Hopefully by October, we'll have a really good opportunity to not have some of the restrictions that we're on for that type of show. But like I said, I think the big shows might be taking a back seat for the next couple of years, and little shows like us, our sister show Soho and Maho, we all join together to kind of help each other get through this and keep us going throughout the future. So I, just thank everybody. We always want to support the retailer. That's what our job is. So any way the supply members can help in supporting that, we would much appreciate it. Like Jeremiah said, our virtual trade show is coming. We still need people to sign up for that show. The supply members are able to now put their booths in, and if you go on our website, positivelynatural.org, the retail members can sign up to be attendees. That's all set. It's on the homepage, and you can just scroll down and sign up, and we will send you your global unique password to get into the show. So we're ready, and we want everybody to come that can come, and I think it's going to be a really good show. If you guys have any questions, you can always send me emails at director@positivelynatural.org. I think that is it for me, and I don't see Paula.
Can you give us just a general financial report then, Renee?
Yeah, I'll give you one. So basically, we struggled this year. It wasn't an easy one. We ended up getting a PPP loan out of Eastern Colorado. Jeremiah was able to help us get that. Being in California, it was kind of tough because the big banks like Chase and everybody didn't really want to talk to me. I think they had bigger players in the pipeline. Yeah. So Jeremiah helped us secure the loan out of a bank in Colorado. That was really helpful. It gave us that 2.5 months to get us through the big major hump. that was good. We were still lagging a little bit behind after that, and a silent donor came aboard and helped us out, and that actually will help us to get through to about February. We're hoping that if we keep adding more and more booths, it will keep us going, and we can make it all the way into next October, when we should be a lot more comfortable with future solvency. So basically it was just that. I talked to Paula yesterday on what she was going to say. So I don't know if Jeremiah, you had anything to add to that.
No, that was the main thing, is that we had that silent donor that came forward to really help us be successful this year and continue on.
Yeah, it was helpful. So I think that's really it for the financial report. I'm pretty sure that's all she had. So we want to move to old business.
This time I would ask if there's any old business that needs to be brought before the board. Hearing none, we will move forward to new business. New business, as we look forward to our live show in 2021, we are looking to relocate our show. We've been in Portland for quite a few years now, and the current political climate there, the strife that's going on in Portland has made it difficult. So we're looking to relocate our show to a more central location for the entire Western region. We did send out a poll to all of our members here a few weeks ago, and we will actually send that out again following this meeting. If you guys have not had a chance to vote on possible locations for next year, please take the time to do that, because that helps us in our planning so that we can find the best location that fits our membership the best. So please takes a couple minutes to complete the poll. It's very simple and easy. And if you have any suggestions on where you would like the show to be held, there's a spot in there for that.
So Jeremiah, we're taking into account for how many members are in different locations.
Correct. So we have selected 2 locations based on our opinions, but we're also taking
Options, brother.
Yeah, from, anybody has any ideas of where they would feel comfortable having a show. Right now, our top 2 choices are Salt Lake City or Sacramento, California. But we obviously know that we have a large presence in the Pacific Northwest. So we really do want to know kind of what our membership feels like, where they would feel comfortable attending a show and what they look forward to. So, does that answer your question, sir?
Yeah, that answers my question. And obviously we have a venue in each one of those locations that looks sensible.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. So, is there any other new business that needs brought before the board?
Anything on my end?
This time I'd open it up to comments from our membership. If anybody has any comments or anything for the board. Well, hearing
So
none.
when you say comments, what kind of comments are you looking for?
Whatever.
I
Here.
mean, if you're just looking for conversation, we can do conversation, right?
Yeah.
So I thinking about it, obviously I'm new. I'm been on with you guys for a few months, and I think what we have obviously is something that's important for the independent retailer. I really don't think that the independent retailer has a strength voice, and I think that's one of the things that we want to continue to do is be that voice for them. So I think moving forward, that's part of the vision that we want to just continue to push.
Absolutely. I think you're on mute,
Chris,
Chris.
you're muted.
Yeah, Chris is muted.
Now that we have Hawaii as a region, I think we know where our next location for a show is.
Right. I know
Pick an
some
island.
spots. Just tell me where you want to serve.
Alrighty. Well, if I hear no other comments from our members, I'd like to thank you all for attending our 2020 membership meeting. I know it was quick, short, and sweet. We typically would have this during our trade show and educational workshop, but this year we had to have it by Zoom, so I thank you guys for joining us. We will be posting this to our YouTube page and to our website so that members that were unable to attend can review the annual meeting. Correct, Renee?
Yeah, definitely. It's recording. I'll put that up as soon as I get the final recording.
All righty. Well, hearing nothing else, I will go ahead and adjourn this meeting at 12:18 Mountain Time, 11:18 Pacific Time. And I want to thank you guys for attending again and wish you all a happy holidays and stay healthy and warm for the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Or you've got a
everyone.
problem.
Have a nice holiday. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks,
You too.
everybody.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks for all your work.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremiah. Thanks, Renee.
Yeah, you guys, thank you
Guys,
for everything.
have
Thanks
a good
for-
one. Thanks for coming, Mark and Scott.
Yes.
You bet.
You're welcome. Thank you.
May good times be ahead.
Yes, definitely. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
good one.